Thank you, SG. SG, I'm so impressed by your speech. I'm inspired by your speech. In fact, what I told you is what I mean. That you should be confident you are our SG. You are my SG, you are our SG of the party. All those other processes going on, people saying that you are acting, you are what? For us, as far as we are concerned, we gave you the power to continue as our SG. The other one, if he is SG, where is he? This is the party leader's office. Where is he? Recently we held a neck. Did you see him? Huh? We have held PG. Have you seen him? Hata kuna apology. Na anasema yeye ndio SG. Sasa hiyo ni SG gani? So you should work and work hard for the party. And be confident. Those who are abusing you, they are just giving you strength. Those who are abusing you, me, I know that abuses never take anything away from me. I want to thank all our friends who have come. I don't take it for granted because this is a working day and you decided to leave all your busy schedules to come and grace this office. It was just meant to be a small family gathering for prayers to dedicate this place. And we have managed to have very good prayers here for those who came late. And the office is dedicated to God. So God the Almighty, and God is one. There is no God for the Muslims. There is no God for the Christians. God is one. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So we all pray to God that this office will continue to work, and we are going to work just as we used to work with our late brother Raila. I know I am not Raila. Raila cannot be reincarnated, and he is gone with some charisma which I didn't have. I also have my own charisma, which he doesn't have, but we are all together. And you know that was my colleague, he was my best friend, and we grew up, we were together since childhood for 80 years, and we have lost him. So may God rest his soul in peace. I just want to correct one thing. There is somebody, the SG, the former SG of ODM, yesterday was saying that the MOU between the UDA government and ODM ended on the 7th. I think he is very ignorant. He's very ignorant because the broad-based government started long before that 10-point agenda. 10-point agenda came much later. So how could then the broad-based arrangement have survived without those 10-point agenda for all those months and months? The 10-point agenda was meant to give a pathway of implementation so that we are, as we work together, we are working towards certain goals. But those goals, some of them cannot even be achieved in 2027. Even by 2027, when we reach there, we are not going to say this is the final day when we have achieved the what. For instance, if you are talking of the regional balancing, those things will take many, many years. There are many other issues in the MOU, in that 10-point agenda which cannot be implemented fully. But the 7th of this month, of March, was actually the anniversary when we first started the broad-based arrangement. We were marking the anniversary. And marking the anniversary is when we said, let there be an interim report on the implementation of the 10-point agenda. This report of the 10-point agenda is an interim report giving us progress on the implementation of the issues we raised. And they are being implemented. One cannot say that it's 100%, nothing has been done. For instance, we know that Parliament has already allocated 2 billion shillings to compensate the victims of the violence, for demonstrations and so on. The people who died and people who were injured in those demonstrations. That is one of them. Devolution. Something has been done. There was, the counties used to get 380 billion. In the last budget, we allocated 415 billion shillings. And in this coming budget, we are allocating 450 billion. And that is what Jacob wanted. Raila wanted 450 billion. And by allocating more funds to the counties, we are strengthening the counties. And that is one of the agendas in the 10-point agenda. So there are several. I cannot cite all of them. They will be presented to us tomorrow. And tomorrow is 10th, 7th passed, and 10th tomorrow will also pass. And the continuation of our broad-based arrangement will go on, and we are going to go on to work now towards making a coalition. We are going to form a negotiating team. First, we are going to start with a technical team. This technical team is going to work on the framework for negotiations. It is also going to work on the terms of reference for the negotiations. And then once the terms of reference and the framework is worked on, then negotiations, the actual negotiations will start. But those who are panicking just because they hear that negotiations want to start, we have just expressed our intentions to start negotiations. And to them, the intention to, how do you panic about intention? Just an intention, and you are already panicking. How about when the negotiations start? Will you commit suicide? What will you do? And I really wonder why people now want to leave government and then go and join people of shareholding, and then come back to government. I don't know, really, I don't know what sense it makes. Kachwang, you picked that from me yesterday. I was wondering very loudly how that happens. But maybe I don't have the, I don't understand them. They will help me, they will explain to me. Because for us as a party, we are clear. We are not two-term. We are not one-term. We are for strengthening in our party to become strong, have more membership by registering more members, having more people as voters registered, and then going to the table with the numbers. Because in politics, you need actual numbers. Like Honorable Gumbo was giving you statistics of numbers. Those are the ones. Numbers don't lie. Numbers only say the truth. So you go with the numbers, and it is those numbers which will help you to even claim any share. You cannot have share when you have something like 2% and you want half. You want 50%. Who will give you 50%? Nobody will give you. Nobody will even consider you for it. So as a party, let us move on. Let us work together. Let us make sure that ODM, which has been leading opposition in this country for very many years, is not left out of government in 2027. So we are negotiating for power, not for ourselves. We are negotiating for power for the people of Kenya. We want our people, our membership, our fraternity to have power. We must be in power. Thank you.